Hey guys, David Lowe with Vylla Home Incorporated here in Columbia, South Carolina. And today we're going to talk about the 6 mistakes not to make when selling your home. All right, let's talk about it. Here we go. The first mistake not to make when selling your home. Drum roll, please. Dun dun dun. Pick the right agent. Don't make the mistake of picking the wrong agent. And what we want to talk about when picking the right agent is communication. It is really going to be key critical when picking the right agent. And communication starts with the simple fact of when you call the agent and they don't answer their phone or they don't respond back to you in a expected amount of time. I.e., I have, even when working certain deals, call an agent and it takes them 3-4 days to respond back. So the first thing you want to look for when picking the right agent is get an agent who responds and answers their phone, or at least responds back in a good amount of time. Also, you're looking at agents. Experience matters. You want to get an agent who has experience either selling homes in your market or either buying homes in your market. It doesn't matter so much so if that agent has 40 years in the business or 5 years in the business. What matters is if they have experience in your market where you are, maybe to help someone buy a home or to sell a home in that market. Experience in your market, it matters. And then here's another one that may be hard for you as a homeowner to accept: honesty. You want an agent that's honest. And by honest, I mean that's honest with you, the seller, to tell you the truth. That doesn't just simply tell you what you want to hear, to tell you that your house is worth $500,000 when really it's only worth $400,000, because that's what the comps are saying. The comps do not lie. So make sure when you pick an agent, you pick one that's honest and it's going to tell you the truth. And then when you're looking and reviewing looking at agents, go to Zillow, go to Google, check out reviews, check out what other home buyers and other sellers have said about that agent. Did they have a good experience, a bad experience? If they had a bad experience, why did they have a bad experience? So check out the reviews. The reviews are a telling sign of picking the right agent. Number 2, drum roll please. Dun dun dun. Overpriced. That's probably, next to picking the right agent, that really is probably one of the most important things, is overpriced. Because if you price your house right, but maybe you didn't pick the right agent, you still can get that house sold. A lot of sellers simply overprice their house because they're pricing it based off how they feel and their emotions and what they think the house is worth, not what the data and the research is saying. Here's a point I'll leave with you on overpricing your house. If you overprice your house, all you're really doing is selling your neighbor's house. Because when those buyers come to look at your house and your neighbor's house is for sale, but your neighbor's house is priced correctly, say $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 below your house, then all you did is to sell your neighbor's house. So price your house correctly. Don't make that mistake. Number 3, dun dun dun. I'm gonna start doing it in a minute. I just enjoy doing it right now. Not making simple repairs. It is critical that you make simple repairs, especially simple repairs that are inexpensive, like rotten wood on the door frame when you first walk up, paint, just a little fresh paint touch up. Small things like that can make a world of difference to make a house look presentable and ready to sell when buyers come to look at your house, because you want your house to put its best foot, or in this case, its best paint job forward, right? So make sure you make those simple repairs on your house. It's critical to getting your house sold, so don't make that mistake. Then number 4, clutter. Too much clutter. Make sure you organize and straighten up and clean your house, because people are coming to look at your house and first impressions matter. And here's also another thing that clutter does. Clutter makes a space feel tight and small. If you come into a room and every square inch of that wall is covered with wall hangings and paintings or something else, it makes it seem small. If every square inch of that floor has clutter and stuff all over the place, it just makes it seem small. So my advice that I give to a lot of sellers is pack stuff in boxes and put it away in closets, or if you can afford a storage, put it in storage while the showings are taking place. So clutter, too much clutter is a major mistake that a lot of home sellers make when trying to sell their house. Number 5, here's one most people don't think about, but not allowing adequate access to your home when you have it on the market. Think about it. You're trying to show that house based off of your convenience, but you're not the one buying the house. The buyer's buying the house. You have to have that house available to show when buyers want to see it. Because I have seen it personally when I take buyers out to see a house. If a house they want to see is not available because the seller don't want to show it at that time, guess what? 9 times out of 10, that buyer and that agent are not coming back to show your house. So make sure that you have that house available to show as much as possible. And I understand there's reasonable times. Like, I would never take someone to see a house, me personally, after 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock is my cutoff for going and seeing the house. And I would never take someone to see a house before 10 o'clock. That's kind of my cutoff. So that reasonable times, understandable. But when you just have unreasonable times and you don't have adequate showing times, you reduce the number of buyers who are able to see your house. So make sure you allow adequate time to show your house. Then last one, I told y'all we're gonna do it no more, but I am. Dun dun dun. Last one, the sellers get emotionally attached to the home. You have to divorce yourself from that house. It's not your home anymore. Yes, I know little Johnny was raised there, had his first birthday there, had his first tooth pulled in the house, lost his first tooth in the house. But guess what? It's not your home anymore. It's just a property. You're wanting to sell it. So release yourself, divorce yourself from that emotional attachment, properly price that house, and sell it to whoever brings the money. That's what it's about. Bringing the money, the amount of money that you want for the house. So divorce yourself from that house and let's get it sold. All right. Hey, tune in for more questions like these that I answer, for more tips and techniques that I bring to you for helping you sell your house. And if this has been a help to you, hey, hit the like button. Or also you can check us out on Facebook. Go to Facebook, and if you got questions that you want me to dig into or help answer, just send it to me through Facebook in a DM, and I'll be glad to make a video on different things for you. All right, till next time. Hey, God bless. Hope you have a great day. And I'm gonna have to say it. Roll Tide. I'm just a Tide fan. Sorry.